World of music made just for you. Premium is your music.
Time to get the job done. Turn left. Finding a new route. Reroute. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I guess the microphone is all right here. Hope now it should be okay. Can you hear me now? Probably you can. A bit better than before at least. Alright.
Turn right.
And here we have to turn as well. Alright, now good, that's good. Yeah, probably had some issues with like setting up the tracks, the soundtracks in OBS. That's better. Alright. So here we are. Let's back it up. I love these sounds. I love this crackling sound. There we are. Just attach it. And we're ready to go. So this is it. It actually, these colors I picked, it matches really well, I guess. Couldn't find any design by ACS, any skin by ACS that could like match these trailers. So kinda had to like custom make it. So, but it's very nice. Mr. Bojical, hello and welcome to the stream. Okay, we just close it. We're just delivering right now. We just started our first delivery. So kinda came right on time. Okay, so let's go. Let's hit forward and that's it. So now we're heading boom boom to Mannheim. Nice. Very nice.
Turn right.
Okay, we have to turn right here. By the way, I'm not using Pro mods today at all. Since I was planning to do these external contracts. In the past I had some problems with doing external contracts when I'm using Pro mods. It has some like map inconsistencies with like World of Trucks. So sometimes you're ready to park and complete a job, and it won't let you complete the job while you are in Pro mods. So not risking this, and it was a good like opportunity for me actually to just be in the like default map. I have quite a while to play in the default. But of course I'm not using like, I'm using some like graphics, some weather. Not weather actually, but graphic settings from Fracken or Fracken 64 or something like that. I have the link below in the description. A very good mod. It adds a bit more like vibrant colors to the whole game. So it's very nice. Alright, we'll struggle a bit here. What? We keep going. Nice. Very beautiful track, very beautiful sound. And really happy actually to be able to run this mod quite like smoothly. Let's say right now I have about 50 FPS, 45 to 50 FPS. It's mostly because, oh no, we are in the right lane. It's mostly because of the RJL mode, you know. It's not very well optimized. When I'm running in a like default track, an SCS track, or when I'm running some other like track modes, like it's much smoother than this one. I believe RJL anyway is not like very actively like developing those tracks anymore. Just mainly like just some basic maintenance. Just some basic maintenance for just compatibility with newer ETS versions, but in general they're not very actively like developed, and it's a joy to ride. Very nice also sound mods, very beautiful track, classic track as I like them, you know. I like these dashboards, these like boxy dashboards, very clear. All the indicators are like in a very clear positions, you know, not cluttered in some kind of like screen. But still, I mean, it's a track that will put a strain on your computer, especially if you're not playing with some high-end hardware, like some high-end graphics card or like tons of RAM, you know. Okay, we have to keep right here. Let's brake with our like engine brake. Alright, and the limit here is dropping as well. Nice retarded sounds as well. And this sound pack from Krishbaum. It's actually a reworked Krishbaum mod. I have all the mods that you're seeing here used. I have them down in the description. So if you need any mod, just down in the description you can find them. Alright, somebody's coming. We have to go to the right now. If this guy let us, okay, he just went through us. Not through us, but next to us, very fast. I just hope you are able to listen to these like beautiful track sounds, which probably you are. Nice. I also, yeah, so I'm playing in the default base map now, right now. I also try to raise a bit the traffic. So it's about, now it's like the settings for traffic is G traffic 1.5. So it's just a bit more. But I stopped using like traffic modes, unfortunately. It's the issue with traffic modes in Eurotrack is quite big, I guess. I was using a mod till very recently. I don't remember by who. It was in the Steam Workshop. Probably it's the most subscribed mod in the workshop, but I'm not using it anymore because it was causing quite a lot of issues. But other than that, I just want to see a bit more traffic, and which kind of I see, and at least it's with a bit better performance. Okay, some question here. So you have the Scania. You try to select it.
Right. And then exit right.
It's too long because it's modded, which you don't get. Okay. Yeah, if you have the pro mods on and you try to do this like World of Truck events, it might be that you will have some issues. It might be that you will have some issues, especially if you try to make them in areas of the map that they're not in the base map. So for example, if you're, let's say, in Spain, which is not in the base map right now, it's not in a DLC, you know, it might be that it will not recognize your position. It has to do something with the position, because you know what, like pro modes like are expanding the map. They are adding a lot of new locations, roads, and like assets in the map, which are not existent in the base map. And what happens is that World of Trucks tries to locate your position, your parking position, probably, as I understand it, tries to take the coordinates of your parking position and validate them. And because your position is somewhere in pro modes, probably doesn't match with the base map. So it might be that either you cannot start or you cannot finish the job. So if I was in your place, I would just remove all pro modes, just try to restart it and see if it works that way, which probably will. Thanks, glad I helped. Because I also had some problems with it in the past before. It's so bad actually that they're not like, you know, they don't make some compatibility mode with pro mods for World of Trucks, but it is how it is. And glad you like the track as well. I like it also very much. It's just that the only thing that like bugs me a bit is like the fact that it's so unoptimized right now. And it will keep being unoptimized probably. Maybe it doesn't hurt so much people with like higher end systems. But you know, I have a GTX 1660 Ti. And it's a good card, but it's not that high end as I would like it to be, you know. Especially when I enjoy this, like playing the game with some graphics modes, you know, like because like I don't like the colors and the whole look in the base game. It's kind of washed out, it's kind of dull, you know, when it's just the base game colors. Oh. Let's check it from the outside as well. Right now, oh, it's very beautiful. Kinda like it. Matches really well actually. The holding hop colors. That's good. It's very strange that with this like sound mode, when I'm far in the back, I cannot hear the sounds very well. They can kinda like go very silent. the level drops very fast when you're in the back. I don't know if it's normal or not, but yeah. And by the way, just being in the real automatic mode right now in the truck, it's quite okay, I would say. And which is not also far from being realistic, okay? Because in this channel, we're all about realism, okay? We try to be as realistic as possible. I try to be. I enjoy it very much to be as to make it as immersive as possible. And this truck, I was reading, it was coming in manual and in like automatic gearboxes as well, so it had the options. So it kind of gives me the flexibility in sim, in game, to just say, okay, you know, like it's realistic, you know, to drive it like that. Kinda a lot of straight roads now from Belgium to Germany. So if you haven't participated in the Hauling Hope yet, you still have time. It's still some date on February, I believe, the deadline. I have a link in the description, many links in the description this time. I have a link in the description where you can check all the details in SES blog about it. It doesn't have, like, let's say, great rewards, just gives you a few cosmetic items, I believe, and like and an achievement on World of Trucks. But okay, some ads here on Spotify. At some point I have to take the premium Spotify for my streams, especially when like Spotify is spamming me lately to make like this like 3-month trial, you know, 3-month trial. So that's something I should look into definitely. Because why not, you know? Don't want to be listening to ads when I'm streaming and tracking. Alright, oh, here is a major mistake, but we will fix it. I was not paying attention, I was thinking about 3 months premium Spotify, but we're okay. Yeah, and talking about traffic again, traffic modes, I don't use it anymore, I had a lot of problems. I really enjoyed though, because like that traffic mode that I was using, it was making... Oh, we have to keep left actually here, okay. Okay, thank you GPS, that's why I'm using GPS, sometimes she guides me real well. So the problem with this traffic mode I was using, actually not the problem is in general, these traffic modes are quite heavy, quite unstable, not very trustworthy, especially let's say for long hauls and stuff. Some of them, they have some memory leaks as well. It's quite messy, but that mode was in general kind of okay, a bit heavy, okay, but okay. But my main problem was that my main enjoyment, sorry, was that hi Yanis, and yes, indeed, without the ads it's not realistic. Actually, maybe we should try to find some news reports or something like that as well, you know, like to play every half an hour. But yeah, true radios with ads, indeed. So the thing about the mods, the thing about this traffic mode that I was using, that was very good, was that it was making the traffic very aggressive. And this, you know, they were a bit more like, they were not so timid, they were going for you. You could crash very easily if you were not careful. Especially like in highway mergings or in like in some crossings and stuff. And this is something that I was enjoying because, you know, in general the default traffic, they're kind of timid. They're kind of, you know, you kind of feel the king of the road. Even though in the Eurotrack description, I don't know why, but today I was reading the Eurotrack 2 description of the game. They state that you are the king of the road, okay? So maybe they want to make you this to feel like this, but in reality, you know, being here, being always realistic, and trying to be as immersive as possible. I doubt that like that was too fast. I doubt that in reality, in the road, the track is always the king of the road, you know, like people will try to like you know, go over you, like go under you, go wherever they can to like overtake you sometimes, especially when you're like in roads with heavy traffic, busy roads. So that mode was giving this feeling. It was very nice. Still it was too unstable and too heavy to be able to trust it and enjoy it as much as I wanted. So I completely went off all the traffic modes. Okay, we are feeling sleepy. I guess I started this job without checking my sleepiness level. Which is something we'll have to check. I see some like rest areas up ahead. How much time we have? We have 19 hours to deliver it, and we will need to cover around 190 kilometers if I rest here. So we'll be on time. We will need 7 successful deliveries to complete this event, to take the rewards, let's say. I have already made one. The catch with this event, and why it's a bit different and it's nice, and I decided to actually stream it, is that this cargo that you have is fragile cargo, and to make it successful, you have to... let's find the rest area actually. Is it after? Probably it's after, right? Yeah, okay, I will wait here with my fellow trackers. Or yeah, I believe it's after the tolls. So the catch with this event is that you have to deliver, to be like successfully delivered, they should have 0%, the cargo should have 0% of damage. So you shouldn't even touch it. So even if you have 1%, then the margin for error is 0. Even if you have 1%, I think that it will take it as a mistake. So as a not successful delivery. Because in general, I think in normal deliveries, in normal fragile deliveries, you still have a margin for like damage, maybe something like 3-4%. Not sure exactly, but I think you have. In this one, you don't. Alright, let's check now. Okay, this guy's here in our position, but we have this parallel one. Alright. Here will be good. Wait a second. I believe here is a perfect place to stay and sleep for the night, since I didn't manage to have him rested before I started my deliveries. Okay, we're stopping here. Turn off the truck. There, we are ready to sleep, so let's rest. Alright, and now we're in the middle of the night, 11:44. I like this backlight as well. This Scania Eagle insignia. It gives this blue feeling inside, and it actually matches very well. I don't know if it's visible from the outside. Yes. So it matches very well with the whole situation here. I wonder if my headlights are on here. Can we turn them on to check? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let's not lose any more time. Let's just hit the road. I forgot to put it to neutral. Well, doesn't matter so much. Let's go. A lot of traffic. A lot of fast moving traffic, but we will merge. Alright, and we're on our way. So I was thinking that this twist, let's say in this like Eurotrack event, is kind of interesting actually. I would like to see more of this, you know, like for example how now they make you like transfer something with 0% damage. They could add more extra challenges like that in future World of Truck events, and in general maybe in jobs in the game, to make it a bit more interesting and challenging for those who are like driving for years, I guess. It might be, I don't know, they already have like super heavy cargos and extra long cargos with like a special transport DLC. Maybe they could kind of normalize, make them a bit more frequent, the super heavy ones. I don't know. All right, let's go carefully here. Let's check the mirror. Yes, we're okay. Yeah, this sound is lovely. Alright, we're good. We have to be a bit careful here. Alright, and now we're going probably to smaller roads. Okay, we're not using teleports here. I guess we could use on the right lane, but whatever. We will stop the traditional way. Alright. And there we go. So that's the thing with this event. I like it that it's a bit more challenging. That you will fail if you do the smallest of damage. To tell you the truth though, now since I started this live stream, I'm not paying much attention. It's kinda a miracle that we haven't crashed yet. Okay, we're struggling here a bit. And how much is the total? I wonder how much. We have 1% damage in the track, but that was like before the live stream, I bet. So we're kind of okay yet. How much is it? 22 tons, so it's pretty heavy. Oops, I forgot my main light. Sorry, dude. Yeah, playing around, not paying attention to the road. I like that they have incorporated these like rural. Sorry, we found the correct pronunciation. Rural roads in the base map. And you see, for example, here there is not even like a marking in the street. It's kind of realistic as well, and I'm immersive here. The markings come back. And before you could only see this in promos. Now it's like in the base maps as well. They're reworking the maps very well. Something nice to see. All right, let's control the truck a bit here. And are we crossing now to Germany? Probably we are, right? How we are like in Gastang? Oh, our Gastang is almost empty. Not empty, we're a quarter full, so... But soon we'll need... Maybe after this delivery we'll have to keep it in mind. If you just tuned in, welcome. Welcome to the Geek family. Everyday Normal Geek, aka Stamatis. This is me. Today we're driving like RJL Scania 4 series. Delivering vaccines for the Hauling Hope event. Please enjoy. And yeah, and I don't know, like go to the start your ASMR therapy when I'm not talking, of course, with my slightly annoying voice. Just start your ASMR therapy with the sounds of this truck. Okay, now I'm speeding. Okay, now that's better speed. Now, talking about mods, what I like about this like environment mod that I have. I call it graphics mod, but it's more like environment mod. It makes the nights really dark. I was so annoyed, before a lot of years, of course, playing this game and, you know, having to reduce my screens like my screen light, and even then, you know, like to replicate the darkness in the night, even then I could see in the night, you know, clearly in game. Now there are some very nice, these environment modes like do a very good job to give you this like absolute darkness. Also what helps is my studio light that I started using, which makes the thing a bit more like hard for me to see in the screen. But these like probably you can see it in your screens, these like environment modes, all of them actually, whichever I've seen, at least the most popular ones, they make a very good job in reducing the visibility during night. Okay, we're just 75 kilometers away, so we're kinda good. I hope we have enough time. Yeah, we have 19 hours. Ah, yeah, of course. Like, I forgot that in when you're taking external contracts in World of Trucks, the time remaining is actually real time, not in-game time. So yeah, we have... It's quite easy to complete those deliveries. Okay, that was a low-speed zone still, though. I passed it here the Greek way. Just going 20 above the speed limit, easy. Few fellow truckers are ahead of us. It's good to have company in the night. Yeah, so like some updates now about my equipment. I'm updating about my equipment. You can see now, I still don't have like a wheel cam. What you can see is like from the face cam that I have. But now I have this entry-level Thrustmaster TMX PRO, which for a first and base like a starting point for like into like PC wheels, it's actually very good for the price, for what it offers. I'm very happy with it. But what is missing right now is the shifter, especially for more like ads from from Spotify, so we make it even more realistic. So what is I'm missing now is a shifter, especially for like games like Euro Truck, where you know you have to change between like 12 shifts, you know, if you want it manual. And actually I'm in the process of ordering one. I'm very close to ordering. I was actually between, I was looking for like entry-level shifters. I was in between the Thrustmaster TH8A shifter, which is kinda, not kinda, it's in the Thrustmaster sim racing, driving sim ecosystem. And compared to other like more like advanced, more let's say high-end like shifters, is quite well priced. At least in Europe, what I see the prices around 130, 140 plus, especially now during the quarantine. Some prices have gone a bit up, but not crazy up. But it's in a price point of there of around 120, let's say. 130 euros. So I was between this one and there is another one, which is made by a specialized aftermarket sim racing company, which actually they just make one shifter. There are some guys in Spain. They're called, the company is called SHH. Let's check here, left and right, we're clear. So let's go. So yeah, this company SHH, so they make like a shifter. That's very interesting because what they do is like they are 3D print a casing for the shifter, and this reduces the cost by a lot. So they are able to put out a very good quality shifter for just under 100 euros, 98 euros. Current price, I mean, talking about the price that it had today, for example. So I'm in between those two, but I'm leaning towards the SH8 shifter, the Newt as it called this model.
Get ready to turn
Because it really intrigued me. Okay, I will let you know now we're here, I guess. Just okay. I will come back to the shifter in a moment. Just let's try for now. All right. All right, we stop here nicely. Okay, we have some time. Let's check outside. Very beautiful. I like these lights on top. They cost me probably some frames per second, but yeah, it's beautiful, you know. Why not? Alright, a bit of a traffic here. It's 3:30 in the morning, and the traffic in Mannheim is quite crazy. I don't know why. Okay, this guy just let me in. Okay, so the yard that we're living this is right across this corner. Another red light there, I see. Yes, ma'am. So here we have to turn on the right. So yeah, so I was looking for the shifter, and I'm leaning between the. I'm hanging between like TH8A from Thrustmaster or like this SH8 Newt one. They're both kind of the same in terms of like performance, feeling, durability. The only difference is that one is made from Thrustmaster, is in their ecosystem, it's from big company, you know, blah blah blah, and everything. It will be the same, you know, as my pedals and my steering wheel. The other one is just these guys who just 3D print the casings. Of course, like the branch, you know, the arm of the shifter. And you know, like the boards inside, or like the mounts and everything, they're metallic, you know. Okay, the boards are not metallic, of course, but you know, like everything is normal, except the only thing that is 3D printed is like the handle, the top handle of the shifter, and the casing.
turn left.
Nevertheless, though, they make it in a very like competitive price, probably the cheapest decent good shifter out there in the market right now, at least for Europe. Wow, that's wow, what an entrance. I love those entrances, but yeah, okay, let's do this. That would be hard. That's interesting. Come on, slowly here. Okay, all right, slowly there. It's super tight. Oh my god, no, it won't, it will never happen like that, right? It will never happen like that. No, I have to back off now. Oh, that's bad because there's another car coming. Damn. Alright. Wait. Come on. Thank you. Alright, we have to back up a bit. And we have... Let them pass first. Let the other way pass. Alright, how we're going here? Yep, there. And we will do something about it once they pass. Police also. Yeah, somebody's honking behind me. Okay, dude, like, just be patient. Let's do it now. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, but I have to turn. Thank you. I have to make a huge turn here and just do it like that. It might not be enough even now, though. Or it might be just enough. Nope. Alright, that's challenging. I like it. Let's check again outside. Yeah, we were close actually. Whoop. Alright, I think I know what I need here. I need to turn this big truck a bit to the left. Come on. It's not going. Are we here? Is it somewhere? Let's check it one more time. No, we have all the way to back up a bit, okay. Alright. Let's do it opposite way. Man, that is difficult. Let's check one more time here. Alright, let's straighten up. We have a lot of traffic that we have to let them go now. Man, I didn't expect it to be so challenging. Okay. Alright, now that this traffic left. Oh, more traffic is coming, but let's try to back up a bit more. Man, that's not good news. That's not good news. Okay, the challenges of your truck. Let them go. Let's open our hazard lights also. Man, those entrances. Man, those entrances. All right. Okay, what we have to do? Oh my god, there's a traffic light here as well. That's horrible. That's horrible. Okay. Do I have some space up front to go? Maybe I know what I will do. Okay, I cannot wait like in this traffic light. Let's go. I will go to the front. Is there a yard in the front? Let's cross our hazard lights. Is this a yard in the front? I see some containers there. Can we enter this yard? I wonder. Probably not, huh? Or yes, we can. No, I doubt. Okay, so I will go down there. Yeah, here in the junction. And again with hazard lights. Okay. I will turn around and I will come from the opposite side this time. So what I will do, I will just turn it around. I will come from the other side of the road, so I will give it a bit more space. It's actually very long for that tiny entrance over there. So yeah, here maybe we'll be able to straighten up a bit earlier. So here we are. So I will go all the way, I'll take all the space that I can here. And try from this side. And see if I can quickly straighten this up. Yep, it's coming nicely now. It's coming here. It's coming just in. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's just inches, guys. It's just inches. Okay, because we're losing it. Okay, we're in. Oh yay. Holy moly. Oh my god, look where we have to park it now, really. How, dude? How do you expect me to do this now? Why I have this mode? Why I have this mode? The company add-on that adds all the tracks here. Man. Alright. Again, we will have to, like... I don't know, do what? Some magic, probably. I don't know if what I'm doing now will... will be good, but... yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh man, we will jackknife ourselves here on purpose. And let's hope that it will just come. Yes, it's just turning around itself right now. Let's hope we will not crash it anywhere behind us. Okay, we're just lucky that we're clear in that side. So yeah, there we are. Ready to deliver it. Oh man. Okay, I kinda hoped for an easier parking. Nah. Alright. Let's go back now. Final. Let's hope it's the final reverse. Let's do this. On the outside. Alright. Now it will go nicely there. And I just have to put it behind this truck, you know. Okay, whenever I get the green light... Wow, I almost crashed this trailer. Alright, wait a sec. When I get the green light for it, you know, I'll be a happy man. I will just leave it there. Whatever is the alignment of this trailer. Alright, we're going nicely inside there. And let's... if we do this now... Yep. We're going to align it very unconventionally. But it will come to a decent position, let's say. Yeah, okay, that's not a decent position. Let's just bring it a bit more to the forward, like here. Okay, there's no green light. We don't care. We'll just press enter. And we'll just complete this. Man, that was hard. That was impossible. At least this is excellent. Okay, yes. Parking was nothing. We didn't get the experience from that. But man, that was a hard parking. Probably the hardest one with my wheel yet. Okay, so let's not lose any more time. That's 2 out of 7. And let's go ahead. Now we're in Mannheim, in the toughest truck yard ever possible. We successfully did this. So now we can go from Mannheim. We want to go to the east, southeast. That's to the north. That's to Parma. That might be a candidate. And Suzzara. That's both in Italy. And to Calvi. I don't want to go to Corsica right now. Maybe let's go to Parma. Okay, Mannheim to Parma. So let's begin this delivery. And let's hope that we will have an easier parking this time. Oh, it's inside here, right? Oh, it's there. Nice. So we left this here. That's nice. So we left this here, disappeared. Oh, and now the truck that was in front. Now that the truck was in front here, it just disappeared. Okay, thank you, Eurotruck. Thank you, Eurotruck, so much. Well, I was saying when I was on the way that I need more challenges in this game, and like, alas, I was presented with the biggest challenge. So let's just go. Let's just go to take this one here. Where is it? It's over there. All right. Come on. There we go. And let's back up. Let's back up a bit more, and there we are. At least backing up and attaching trailers, I'm a bit more straightforward than parking, right? Okay, so let's go. Let's not lose any more time. At least now we'll be able to straighten up the entire like trailer before this tiny exit there. Okay. It's quite far though. I couldn't find, there was nothing closer than Parma. So, not sure. Okay, now we have to turn left, another challenge here. But much easier than entering. Much easier than entering. Whew, that was it. We also need some gasoline, I guess. Soon we will see warning about our gasoline levels. right. Whoops. Whoop. That was a bit too tight. Oh my. Okay. That was a bit too tight. And not sure how much damage we have now. No damage. Apparently these trailers are indestructible. Alright, let's go. Let's take our indestructible trailer and go. Good. Let's head to Parma. So yeah, so before all this adventure with parking, I was telling you that I'm looking into a shifter. I was telling you about two shifters. I'm leaning into the one that is 3D printed, the SHH Newt. Mainly because like right now I'm in an entry level situation here with all my simming gear. And this particular shifter looks very, not just decent, looks very good for the money that is asking. Is it only a bit below 100 euros, 98 euros. So I think that it will be a good investment for beginning to check the shifter, see how it works with Eurotruck as well. And proceed on from there, of course. Okay, and usually with the shifter the situation is that okay, I'm like right now driving in like trucks in Eurotruck or buses, which you know for like city buses I don't even need the shifter, to be realistic, because like all city buses are automatic. And for example, Bus Simulator 18 doesn't even support shifters, I think. You know, if later I want to do some sim racing or something similar, you know, take some Dirt Rally 2 or something like that, you know, a good shifter will be important. That's another advertisement. That's what I don't like right now about Spotify, is that in the middle of my royalty-free playlist, they just, boom, put some like probably not royalty-free songs. And it's not a very good time to risk with copyrights in YouTube, but nevertheless. Advertisements are advertisements, what can we do? Realism, deep realism. Alright. So I like again that GPS is taking us... Oh, here we had to give priority, but the road was empty anyway. I like that the GPS is taking us through like these like all the rural roads. Countryside roads. Take a bit more interesting view. Out of fuel. Yep. Alright, where is the nearest gas station, I wonder? Alright. Okay, resting station here. Dude. Oh, it's right in front of us. Lucky. That's very lucky. I didn't check at all, like I just started the job and went, I didn't check at all about gas station, so we're quite lucky. So yeah, to end the shifter topic, actually, so I'm very close to the TH8s. And I'm very curious to see how good the quality of the 3D print would be, you know. But from what it seems, the plastic is very durable. The plastic that they 3D print in it, and in general, it gives a very good feeling. And that's the important thing, to have just a good feeling for an entry-level shifter. Don't want it to be like, you know, like indestructible or something like that. The use in the tracks will be moderate, you know. I will not be like hammering in like gears, you know, like crazy. Okay, here I was speeding a bit, but okay. Just 10 kilometers above the limit, just okay. Calm down. But yeah. But if you have any opinion on it, like, what's your opinion about it actually? Is TH8 better? SH8, sorry, better? Is it TH8A better from Thrustmaster? Not sure. It's a dilemma, but didn't read much negative reviews for any of them. Alright, here let's put our like handbrake on, lights out, engine out. Here we are. Let's refill. Oh, the police is refilling with us. These dudes that just gave me fine. Now they're just right there with me. Right, let's start this truck from the outside this time, just to listen to it. Beautiful. Beautiful sounds. I can't get enough of the sounds, really. And beautiful lights. Okay, let's go because the guy behind us is waiting. Handbrake on. Off. Not on. And let's go. Okay, now we're full as well. And I guess we can keep going here. Yep. We're all clear. Let's go. So yeah, not really negative, and not really a lot of negative reviews about these shifters. I'm talking a lot about these shifters actually. It's because I'm close on buying them. That's why I'm buying one of them. But nevertheless, you know, when you have a decision to make, at least for me, when I want to expand a bit on my rig, you know, on my peripherals, on my PC, I like to investigate a bit more, so... Hey, George. Yeah, best truck drive, man. Watch me, wait till I start like drifting around in the truck, you know, as well. Nice. So yeah, this will be a bit longer journey than before, but I guess we're good. Not sure how I will manage, maybe one more after this. Probably will have enough time, so I will try to speed up now a bit, even though these roads are like quite difficult to navigate. A lot of turns, and my truck simulator, like now the ETS2 settings for like stability of the truck is on the minimum, as much realistic as possible. Eyes on the road, of course, eyes on the road. Always, always. Just sometimes I'm just picking out, just sometimes. Alright, now this is too fast. Let's just control it a bit.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, so here we'll have to turn left in the end. That's the engine brake. Very loud in this truck.
Turn left.
And it's very strange when you have like the sequential mode, the real automatic mode, that the real automatic mode, it should be like it makes very strange downshifts in the gears when you're pressing the engine brake. It's weird. Greek music in the truck. Yes, Greek music in the truck is all we need right now. If only we could find Greek music without royalties. Yeah, I mean, I will drive to Greece probably at some point. I can make a live stream driving to Greece, you know. And with Greek music. And let's hope they will not take down my entire channel, you know, like for royalties. But right now we're in the middle of Europe, dude. Let's pretend, I don't know, like... But yeah, okay. Yeah. It would match, it would match.
Keep left.
Okay, here we have to keep left. So yeah, nice if you just joined the stream again. Welcome to the Geek family. I'm Everyday Normal Geek, aka Stamatis, and today we are like in ETS2, driving this wonderful RJL Scania while participating in Holding Hope event for World of Trucks and SCS in ETS2. And of course American Truck Simulator as well and ATS as well, but we are in ETS2 right now. And currently we're delivering vaccines from Mannheim to Parma in Italy, so we're heading south. By the way, if you like and you enjoy this video, please remember to hit the like button. And of course, if you want to be part of the Geek family, subscribe to the channel. You will be notified about everything that I upload. You will be notified about my streams as well. I'm open to your questions, of course, all the time. Happy to talk with you, Geek, about the games we play. Okay, we have to keep left here. And make them as realistic as possible. Not only the simulators, every game. It's approach every game with as much realism as possible, you know. That's the point. Games is a form of art. And games is a form of art, video games is a form of art not only by those who make them, the developers, it's a form of art by those who play them as well. So it's nice to, you know, say this. Sometimes, like I see in the news, you know, like video games take a lot of backlash sometimes, you know, that they promote violence or like in general like negative stuff. And you know, there was a meme, I think on Reddit I saw it. It was with this like angry cat. There's this cat meme where is this woman screaming and the cat screaming back, you know. And the woman was saying to the cat, you know, like that the games like promote violence, but the cat was screaming, you know, like tell me how I'm violent while driving my truck in Europe, you know. So it's kinda accurate, you know. Of course, when you try to like deliver vaccines with 0% damage and the car comes behind you and crashes your truck and you get damage and you fail your delivery, you might get violent. But not that Eurotruck is promoting this, okay? Or any other game in general. So yeah, so if you want to join the family, if you want to be notified, subscribe to the channel. You will support me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much if you're in this stream right now. Even if you're not liking or subscribing, just being here means a lot. And please enjoy it. I'm very inclined to say like sit back, relax and enjoy, but it's so overly used, this phrase. I like this phrase, but you know, I want to find something different to relaxing my viewers. Alright, here we can go up to 90, so it's time to speed up a bit. And probably since we're in a highway, let's put also the NAM with the like cruise control. Much easier. When you're playing with the like, when I was playing with the controller with the like PS4, like the DualShock 4, you know, I couldn't understand much the value of the cruise control in Eurotruck, but now that I'm like playing with the wheel and the pedals and everything, it's It's really different. Okay, here's a tough turn. Oops. It's really, it gives you some rest, you know. Alright, now we're struggling here a bit. Let's see what the automatic will do. By the way, I have set, because like the automatic gearbox in this, in Euro Truck has like 3 settings. I think economy, normal and performance mode. I have set it to performance because I really don't want to be losing a lot of momentum, especially in uphills. But to tell you the truth, I don't see much difference from the economy mode. Maybe the fuel is being like consumed faster. But in terms of actual performance, I don't know. I kinda see the same struggles that the automatic gearbox has in Euro Truck as before. But man, Greek music, right, in the truck. For those of you who are not aware about why Greek music is requested. You know, I bet this is in every country, but you know, in Greece we have this like the stereotype of the trucker, the guy who drives the trucks, you know. There's a guy who just sits in his wheel, you know, like with probably with masters or like boldness in his head. You know, and he listens to like Greek folk music, you know, or at least very low quality Greek music. Yeah. It's kinda we can role play it, since, you know, I could replicate it very accurately. Yeah, it kinda brings this melancholy, yes, it's true. It's true. But I guess it brings this melancholy in a good way, I would say, you know, not in a bad way.
Right.
Kinda some nostalgia, you know, about the old times, and I should combine this with driving an old truck as well, you know. I love driving the classic trucks, as I've told in some videos before. If you're new here, if you just joined, you've never seen me before, like, so I love the classics. This Scania 4 series is part of the classic. It was produced somewhere between 1995 and 2007 from Scania. It's one of the classics, the 90s classics. And for sure, like these classics have a different appeal, especially when you drive them, you know. And the new trucks are nice as well, you know, all this automation, especially in real life. I mean, in Euro Truck we cannot feel much of how automated these new trucks are, but you know, the classics have their own like character, their own special place in my heart, and I believe in everyone who likes, you know, who is into truck sims or is a professional driver. They have a special place, I would say. Greek music, thinking about past and future, yes. And present, probably. But thinking about it only if you can understand, you know, Greek music. Alright, here we're a bit tight. But we're good, we're good. Really nice tight side road here. I like those side roads. And back onto the highway we are. But 500 kilometers left. I see that we're progressively getting tired, so let's open the map here. Let's open the map here. We have a place to rest around here, so there is a rest area here. So we're probably gonna stop there for our resting place. That would be good. And yeah, let's just one moment, and we're just jumping back in. Yep, there we are. Okay. So we're gonna stop now, because I don't think we have much of time left. 1 hour 32 for our next rest stop. And Adonis, yes, you can visit. You can visit Greek cities in the game, not in the base game though. Even with all the DLCs, they don't cover Greece currently. The furthest you can go into Balkans is Bulgaria, I guess, into the base game. But there are like a lot of map modes. The most famous one is Pro modes, of course, where you can just like they're covering mostly the northern part of Greece. Actually, I have a video on the channel driving a very old truck all the way from Iraq into the Promotes map, all the way to Thessaloniki in Greece. So quite interesting and very long journey, starting from Middle East and going to Thessaloniki in Greece. In general, the base game, it misses a lot of Europe territory. Let's say, okay, here is our stop, so let's go here. Definitely it misses Greece right now. I would say Balkans, but the Balkan area right now with the addition of Bulgaria and Romania is quite well covered actually. I hope that the parking, the rest area is here. So the Balkan area is quite well covered right now. Of course, yeah, okay, Greece missing. Maybe Albania missing as well, and other countries around. Which, by the way, they are present in Promons. But SES is working on it. I mean, they're getting there. Slowly and steadily they're getting there. Okay, so this is our second rest stop for today. Let's check on the outside. Yep, here we are. Perfect. Let's put... That was... second time mistake because I wanted to put the handbrake, but here we are. Let's close the truck. Yep, I'm missing my buttons. And here we are. Let's rest. And I guess it will be, yes, late evening that we will start going. Let's listen it one more time. Beautiful. So talking about cities and maps in the game, it's actually a very nice topic. I wanted to talk about the new DLC that is coming from SES. The Iberia DLC. So they are adding in the base game like Portugal and Spain. Long awaited from people who are like playing Euro Truck. And currently it was only accessible through promotes as well, this area of Europe, but soon it will be in the base game. I think somewhere like mid of February, mid of June. Wow, my mind is in the summer, guys. So mid of February probably they will release it, at least if what they say on their like developer updates is true, which probably is. So mid of February is being released, and Spain and Portugal is being added to the game, which by the way it's something that I'm really expecting to from the videos, from the teaser videos and from the pictures. It seems like really beautiful. It seems like really worth it to have it. Same like the latest DLC they have for now is like the Balkan DLC. I don't remember now the name exactly. Going East maybe? But it includes Bulgaria, Romania, the main countries, and Turkey. Western part of Turkey. It was very well done. It's very well done. and I think everyone has high expectations and high hopes for Iberia DLC as well. It's something that we cannot wait, and of course there will be like I will feature it in my channel definitely, and of course there will be some kind of live stream as well going through it, but we still wait to be released. I think if I judge from the tunnels and the mountains around, we're in Switzerland right now. We're just passing through Switzerland, and probably at some point we will cross to Italy. Okay, right now I see that the automatic is kind of struggling to keep it in the, let's say, ideal gear. Even though I'm in the performance mode as I told you. But I have mapped down like a toggle to put in the serial mode if I need. So for example, now I'm in automatic in the sequential mode. So like if I press the toggle, now I control it. Which kinda, this is realistic, okay? Talking about realism, this is realistic. Oh, do you see the green and the red hot air balloons down there? Awesome. So I press again and now it's back to automatic. And you can see down in the bottom in the info in the bottom of the screen. Not sure if it's visible, probably it is. You can see when it's automatic it goes to A. When it's sequential it just has the number of the gear. Very useful to have this kind of mapping when you don't have a shifter and you're not like shifting like with an an H pattern, because and especially when it's also realistic, as I told you, because in modern trucks as well, in all modern trucks, in all modern cars that have automatic gearboxes, 90% of the time you have the option to go to a sequential mode. So it's good. Yeah, so it's very nice. But yeah, like Iberia probably should be a very nice DLC. Should be a very nice DLC. Long awaited, I guess, from the community. And then kind of an insight, I saw some footage, some parts of developer livestream that ETS, the SES, sorry, a lot of like letters, ETS, SES, ATS. So SES is, they're making quite often live streams, especially in Steam, where they're talking about the future of the game. They teased that after Iberia, they are going northeast to much colder places, as I said, I think. So kinda the community speculates, the speculations right now are that Russia is coming in the base game, which also would be an interesting addition. And it's something that's missing from Euro Truck, like areas like Belarus, like Western Russia, they should be there, And currently these are areas that, again, they can be accessed only through map mods, pro mods, or other map mods. There is also, for Russia specifically, there is Rus map as well, which is a wonderful, wonderful mod that I haven't showcased here yet in the channel, but it might be a good opportunity to do. All right, here. Okay, we need to brake a bit. Yes, we're definitely in Switzerland. I see these big, beautiful lakes. And the mountains on the left side, the nice buildings there. Nice, beautiful. So, yeah, so after probably it's teased and it's speculated that Russia, eastern part, is coming. To Adonis, yes, it would be so nice to visit some islands. You can visit actually islands and harbors as well. And In base game too, for example, there is Corsica, which of course we're not going now, but we are. In Pro modes, for example, there is even Cyprus, so you can visit islands. Maybe not the smaller islands, but some main islands in Europe you can definitely visit. And in Pro modes even more. I mean, in Pro modes you can even reach Greenland, or some islands close to Greenland, up in the north, so quite interesting as well. By the way, I don't know why, but always in Switzerland, base game or Pro modes or wherever, whatever mode, it's always laggy. Not sure why, it's many years like that. I mean, from whenever I remember playing this game, Switzerland was always laggy. Always had like at least 10% minus in my FPSs. No matter the system, no matter the mode, no matter the graphic settings, Switzerland in ETS2 is always laggy. Not sure if it's a combination of mountains and like and tunnels and everything, but yeah, it's a laggy environment. Alright, let's put the cruise control here. That's beautiful. These long tunnels. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't have, like, I wanted to do some probably smaller deliveries, you know, to show you a bit more of parking. Even though this first delivery, the parking of the trailer was an adventure, definitely. But yeah, but I guess that the base game, I'm thinking now that the base game in general all over these years, I mean, Euro Truck is probably developed for 10 years, almost 10 years, maybe a bit even more. It's coming very nicely, and I like this style of like development, let's say, by like a studio like SCS, where they keep the franchise, you know, they expand it, they develop it, they support their community, and technically you invest in a game that, you know, it lasts you for years to come. Of course, it's not the same developing a truck sim and developing, let's say, I don't know, like a first-person shooter or a space game. Definitely, probably in games like this, you might need to invest even more in art, in scenario. You know, in Euro Truck there is no scenario, you know, there's no voice actors, there is no story, you know, it's just you and the truck. But yeah, it's a nice model of game. For example, because I see in other sims, for example, Dovetails with their train simulators, and they kinda don't follow this pattern. They update their games constantly, but they renew the franchises, you know, like it's, for example, Train Simulator, every year it gets a new one. It's the same engine, same DLC compatibility, same game, maybe a bit more improved, but instead of saying to you, you know what, it's a bit more improved, so, you know, just buy this DLC or update it, you know, they just release a new one. So Train Simulator 2021 and 2022, but it's the same thing, you know. So I kind of prefer this like model of SCS in a simulator like this. I believe that because being into simulation in general requires investment in like a machine, in the PC that will be running the game, in peripherals, in modes. All this takes money and time. So being able to buy a game, buy a simulator, and feel sure that, you know, you have this and it will last you, I don't know, like 5 years, you know, and that it will get actively developed for 5 years and will be improved without you requiring to buying like new titles. It's important, I guess. It's fairly important. Alright, so let's go through the telepass gate this time. We have to go around 30 kilometers an hour. Let's hope it will open. Yep. Thank you. Always scared of these telepasses, even in reality. I've actually seen quite a lot of times. I've seen cars going too fast and almost crashing in the telepasses. But yeah, it's always a challenge to pass them. People are impatient, you know. People, when they're driving, they're impatient. That's why I was telling you that... are we going straight? Yes, we're going. Okay. That's why I was telling you that, you know, like, I like this traffic mode that made everything more aggressive in Eurotrack because... like, you know, in reality, you're not the king of the road. People are aggressive when they're driving. They're focused on their wheels, you know, isolated from the world inside the car. Focused on their end goal. And as the song says, nothing else matters, you know. So yeah. Okay, here we can go 70. So let's speed up. We are about 170 kilometers away from our destination. So that's great news, I guess. Because if we go in that pace, I believe we'll manage to make another delivery and be on time. That'd be really nice. All right. Okay, now we're speeding again, and we have to keep left here. Let's go a bit slower, and probably I will set again the cruise control as we hit the proper speed. There we are. More fellow truck drivers here. Nistad. Alright. Nice track, dude. And let's keep going. We're going straight. Big straight roads. Big straight roads. I guess that's why a lot of people find it relaxing, you know, to be in Eurotrack. These big straight roads, you know, it's always something about them. Just setting your cruise control, you know, listening to your music. Your realistic music with like Spotify ads, of course. And keep going. I guess we're already in Italy. Probably we are. I saw this board in Italian. No idea what it said. And we'll have to keep left here. We go towards Milan, I guess. Okay, I guess this lane was going also straight. Sometimes I'm a bit afraid because like this like interchanges there in the highway. Sometimes, you know, there have some lanes that just go only one side, only exit, you know, and just hit last minute, you know, and then you have to make adjustments very fast. Truck drivers life. Hashtag truck drivers life. Again, if you just came to the stream, welcome. Welcome to Everyday Normal Geek. I am Stamatis, and today we're delivering vaccines in Europe with the wonderful RJL Scania 4 series, and we're participating in the Hauling Hope event from like SES and World of Trucks. So we're hauling hope technically in the form of vaccines all across Europe. And currently we're in almost in the last segment of our journey from Mannheim to Parma. So we were like in Germany and now we're heading to the north of Italy. I think we're already in Italy. So welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. If you like and you enjoy it, please hit the like button. And if you want to join the family, the Geeks family, subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. That way you'll take all the notifications from me. And all my activity, it will be on your YouTube. Hit the bell button, of course, as well. So you can see all my activity in YouTube. And receive notifications about it, like videos that I upload. I mostly upload gameplays of like simulators, strategy games, city builders. Currently, lately focusing mostly on simulators. So if you enjoy this content, definitely it would be fun to have you near. Even if you don't enjoy this content, it will be fun to have you near. If you enjoy geeking about everything around you, and especially video games, then you're in the right spot. Okay, now we're speeding. I guess we have to keep to the left without crashing. Please, please, please. Thank you. You almost crashed. Because the guys behind me are not patient. Okay, again, I shouldn't have gone to the middle. Unnecessary lane exchange. Police are going like crazy. Italian police. I already see the white marker on the map, so we should be somewhere close. Should be. Just 42 kilometers away. That was quite a long journey than the first one. And now I want to check in Parma to see if we can find something a bit closer to make like a third delivery. And this wonderful, wonderful Scania. RJL Scania today, and it's a wonderful truck. If you want to check the mods that I have, you can check in the description down below in the video. I have listed all the mods that I'm using right now, at least the main ones. Maybe I have missed some like trailer mods or like some like minor like mods, but all the main ones are down in the description. If you want to check about hauling hop and what is it about, well, technically I told you what is it about, but if you want to see more details, just again a link in the description to go and check. And of course I would encourage you playing, if you're like into like American Truck Simulator, if you're like driving, if you're like into Euro Truck Simulator, just participate in this event. It's for a good cause and an interesting event because of the way that you have to deliver, like you have to deliver this super fragile cargo that is with vaccines. The trailers are very fragile, and you have to deliver them with 0% of damage to be successful. Very good challenge in this event by ACS. Okay, again, telepass. MAN for the win. Well, I would say that I would say that this is like a matter of personal taste. It's kind of like the food, you know, which trucks you like. Personally, I find the MANs not so interesting. Kinda without character. At least the looks of them. They look very boxy to me. Alright. But yeah, it's a matter of personal taste. But of course nobody can argue that these like all these big manufacturers of trucks like MAN, Scania, Volvo, they make good machines. They make good professional machines. But after that, it's a matter of taste, I guess. Okay, another turn right here, a right turn here, and let's hope we'll find it easily. And let's hope the parking this time will be much easier. Alright, now here we have to turn the left. I guess the yard is here. Okay, here we're clear. Yep, the yard is here. Alright, that was strange. It's kinda stacking. Probably it's my mouse. Alright, here we turn to the left. We have to stop and check. Yeah, the yard is over there. Alright, we came on time. I guess we have enough time to make another small delivery. Okay, there we are. Much easier to enter this time. Much easier to enter. And let's check where we have to deliver. Probably somewhere behind. So probably we'll have to go from the right side. Let's see. Let's open our windows also. Alright, a lot of trucks parked here again. So we'll make a challenge for ourselves out of nothing now. Okay, close here. Let's straighten up fast. Just in time. Okay, maybe we hit a bit there, the trash bins, but we're too far to see this. Okay, we definitely made a challenge for ourselves. Here, but it's okay. I like to challenge myself probably. And Eurotruck likes to challenge me. A lot of trucks here. Very busy yard. Very busy yard in Parma. Alrighty. So there we are. And again there is a truck in front of us. Trailers left and right. It couldn't be more challenging really. Alright, let's bring it here to the corner. Here will be good. Let's straighten up a bit. There we go. So now let's back up. Let's give it a bit of space and let's get in. Come on. We can make a very tight turn with it now because we're between two trailers. Let's check on this side how we're doing. Oh yeah, okay. That's tough again. That's really tough again. So let's forward just right on time. Alright, so we have to make it a bit differently. Let's go a bit to the front. There we are. Alright, and now let's try all the way in. Yep, I think that's working a bit better. Just to put the back of this trailer in position. And then we can adjust even more. And let's try to make it a bit sharper here. And see how it goes in the back. I guess we'll have problems here. Yep, okay, so let's go up to the front again. And this time come in an angle like this maybe. That's a problem actually. Again. Alright, let's go a bit to the front. Let's untangle ourselves from here, from this situation. Let's go here. Alright. And let's start again. This company at Dawn makes everything really challenging, especially when it's so busy. Again, I see that we'll jackknife here. So again, we have to go forward. Damn. Damn, it's challenging. Whoop. That was wrong. Okay. Okay, let's hope we're not destroying our cargo in the last few meters. Let's check again one more time. Tough time parking today, guys. Let me think. Okay, definitely not a good situation again. Let's go forward. Let's go forward here. And let's try to take it as a turn in a steady radius. Take it much closer than we should. No insurance, man. Taking the risks. Oh man, we were gonna hit here. Alright. Let's go around again. That's a real challenge with this like company add-on mode. A real challenge to park when the yard is full of trucks. Just going around, taking one more time. Man, it's so difficult. Alright, here we're clear. We're good. So we're good to go around. Well, we hit this truck in the back, but let's pretend this never happened. Actually, do we have damage in our trailer? Yes, we have 1%. We're gonna check actually now if we're gonna fail this or no. Probably we're gonna fail this. But let's check. Let's go again around here. Man, it's so damn challenging. Alright. Man, this parking. Man, this parking. Alright, like last try, if we don't succeed, we're just gonna deliver it without positioning it. Unfortunately, this truck, which is right there across, makes everything ultra difficult. Maybe if we go closer to here, though it might give us a bit more space to maneuver into the position. Then we can gently move the back of the vehicle, the back of the trailer, to where we want it. Alright, and do something like this. And now go back. Like that. Yeah, I guess that was much better positioning than before. We had really bad positioning before. But I guess still I see the same problem of maybe going into the trailer next to us. Probably heading directly for it. But if we go here in the front and again try to maneuver in, probably we can go in a better angle here. Almost jackknife it, as it is what it is. And then very slowly here. Yep, and now we're in position. Okay. And we will be in an awkward position now because it took too much time to us. But to turn here, but we can bring it like here. And then stop, back again. Opposite side of the wheel. There. Then again full on this side of the wheel. Very slow, very slow. Okay, it's hard to navigate here. It's really challenging. Now we're on the other side of it, but we're in a better position. It's also hard to do it from the outside actually, but it's nice. I like this camera and I want you to see it as well. So here now it will be I guess, more straightforward. Yep, there we are. We are in, guys, finally. Another parking adventure. Another parking adventure. With everyday normal Geek. And we got the green light as well. I'm not gonna push it even more. I'm just gonna go a bit to the front. There we are. Just straight this up. And whew, that was it, guys. Here we are in Parma, finally. So let's just like decouple the trailer, and that was it. That was another tough. No, it's excellent actually. Okay, so despite the fact that we had like 1% of damage, it still took it as excellent. So still there is some threshold in these deliveries. That's bad because it would be better if it had like 0 tolerance. And the damage of the deliveries. So let's check the tube market again, and maybe we can do... push it the horn until someone's up and then start yelling at him. Yeah, that's a great way, definitely, being angry all the time when driving. But that's a way in general, people are angry when they're driving. That's a fact. Okay, so we're here in Parma. Let's try to find the shortest route again. From Parma to Livorno is 1. But it might be better to choose something a bit more to the east, right? Okay, my mouse is giving me a hard time here. Parma to Innsbruck. Yeah, that would be better, I guess, from Italy to Austria. I think this would be a nice one. It's 400 kilometers, and then we can just that would be the last one for today, actually, for this stream. Nice. So second delivery, second adventure in parking. What can I do, right?
Drive safe.
Okay, this went by, and green flag. So on the other side of this yard is our next trailer. So let's go. And now that I delivered this... no, all the trucks and stuff are here actually. Yeah, that was a hard parking. When you have no space, it's really hard. And what makes it even harder is that you have to turn the damn wheel. When you're on your like analog stick, on your controller, your analog controller, everything is easy, going left to right. Entire left, entire right is very easy, but when you're on a steering wheel, damn, I had to put some effort, because force feedback as well makes it very heavy, the wheel. I kind of sweat it, like turning left and right all the time. Alright, let's go now back up here. And now we're in Parma, and we're going to Austria, Innsbruck. Let's take it from that side, actually. Let's see, I'm gonna get it. Yep. At least now I'm very successful in attaching trailers. Usually it's the opposite. I'm really easy at the parking, having a hard time in attaching trailers, but yeah. Beautiful though, again, same one. Third delivery for today. Let's do this. We have to turn right here, so okay. It doesn't matter to be close to the left side of the gate.
Turn right.
Yeah, turn right. Let's hope we're clear here. There's a fellow tracker, but we're good.
Turn right.
And right again. Alright. A bit too tight, but good. Let's close our window also, since we're going. And I see that again we will need to rest somewhere. I don't know how many hours we have. 4 hours. Okay, we're good.
Turn left.
Alright, left here. We're both clear, so we're good.
At the roundabout. Take third exit.
Oh, whoop. Alright, we almost crashed here, but thank God he stopped. I should have stopped earlier, but at some point I thought he would go to the right, but he actually did some weird lane changing there. Alright, we keep going, and it's the next stop. Technically we're going back from where we came. Man, I still miss some mappings in the wheel from time to time. And let's hope that the telepass is here. Yep. Let's hope. Of course it is. Nice. So yeah, so this is much smaller. This is half what we did of what we did before. This is 400 kilometers. We have to go left here and then to the right. Huge and very bright headlights. Nice. And we're in the highway, and off we go to Innsbruck, Austria. We should expect some like mountainous roads ahead of us, but it would be nice. It will be nice. For now, just big straight highways. Right, let's hope that we have no like mandatory right turning in this lane, which I believe we don't. Yes, we don't. I see the exit there as an extra lane. Because this is like sudden changes, you know. You're in highway 3 lanes, then the right lane becomes mandatory exit. Sometimes it's quite confusing in Eurotruck. Now I'm thinking again about hardware and how we're talking about shifters. And in general, from hardware now my mind jumps into PC hardware in general and gaming hardware in general. And very recently I came upon, because like if you're into gaming, even the tiniest bit, if you try to build a PC during the last 6 months, even more probably, if you try to purchase a gaming console recently, you probably are aware of the lack of stock, of this massive stock shortages that all the hardware companies, that all the companies that are involved around like PC hardware, peripherals, like gaming consoles, they're going through. To the point that it's quite annoying, you know, like, to the point that like Nvidia released RTX 3060, the lowest model of the RTXs. It got released before 2 weeks probably. It's already out of stock probably worldwide. Even though Nvidia was like claiming that they stocked up, the release stock was the combined stock just for the 3060 was a combined stock of 3070, 3080 and 3090. And diving into it a bit, diving into why those massive stock shortages, besides the obvious like the obvious reason that okay, it's coronavirus, supply routes have been like disrupted, you know, planes barely fly, but besides that, you know, like, and besides the fact that, you know, everybody's at home and everybody tries to play a game, and be in a computer probably. There is another level, another pressure into the stocks, and it's a trend that is coming recently, and it's in the form of bots, of scalper bots. So they're like a whole groups, whole teams of software developers, professional and amateur probably, that they're creating bots that they're going to retail. For quite a lot of time they were doing very big jobs in retail for clothes or shoes. That's why some people are calling them sneaker bots. But because of the demand in hardware, recently they have moved already to hardware. So they're just lining up bots, and whenever there is a tip or there is a rumor for a stock up or arriving in some place, in some retailer or maybe manufacturer is announcing some like restocking, then they just line up the bots and they just obliterate everything. The most recent example is the PS5, the release of PS5, how they obliterated the stocks in seconds with the bots, and how in recent restockings they just keep make everything disappear. And if you wonder why, well, it's purely like for profit. So what they're doing is just they're lining up bots, they're taking as much stock as possible. So technically they're having, let's say they invest an amount of money, so let's say 10,000 euros, they put them in a credit card, then they use a bot, and what they do is they resell them after online or offline, wherever. So technically right now PS5 is for 500 euros, it's like a retail price. They will grab it with the bots and they will resell it in eBay for 800, 900, 1000, 2000, sometimes even 5,000 euros, you know, crazy prices. Just taking advantage of the fact that the stock is not enough, there is no scalper protections, unfortunately, in online retailers, and they haven't got any measures, and also the fact that, you know, due to the whole coronavirus thing, the production lines are disrupted. So it's a crazy situation right now. If you want to purchase even the minimum hardware, probably you will never be able to buy it, at least at the retail price, at the initial retail price that is advertised. A massive overinflation of prices in every hardware out there. Yeah, right now, exactly. They don't make it look rare. They actually create this shortage by investing money to purchase like a lot of units. So they just take it out of the market, they just put it in their warehouses, and then you have to contact the resellers through like eBay, through Twitter, or through whatever platform to sell you this like with like, I don't know, like 200% up in the price. So it's crazy, it's crazy. And what is crazy is that it's so disturbing that like technology giants, wait a second, no, we're going correctly. The technology giants, let's say like Sony, okay, that they don't have scalper bot protection. Like, how can you sell something online? But of course, you know, when you're the manufacturer, when you're the retailer, you just want to sell your units. And why should you care, you know, if, you know, you sell it 500 euros, whatever, you made your profit, you know, whatever. After it can reach the final consumer, the real consumer, being sold at 800 or 1000 euros, you know. It's crazy. So let's check the map here. Do we have any rest stop close by? I don't see here, huh? The next rest stop. Oh, so we're delivering. Innsbruck is right there. Okay, so I guess maybe we shouldn't rest. We will risk it. How much time we need to deliver? 3 hours is there. And our next rest stop in 1 hour. Okay, that's strange. Nevertheless, we're pushing through right now. If I see any rest stop in front of me, which I don't see in the map right now, probably I will stop. Yeah, okay, Xbox is good as well, but it also faced a lot of like shortages in stock. A lot of shortages in stock. Maybe not so bad as with Sony, but they also had some like shortages. So Xbox was also, and probably still is, I didn't check recently, but probably still is in a pretty bad situation regarding in terms of stock. Wow, now there is mist around here. And probably we'll have to deliver our cargo like Sleepy. Nice, very nice mist around here. Now this is very nice. This is like created, this is purely the mode, the environment mode that I have. And it's beautiful, it's simply beautiful. Well, exactly what you would expect driving up the Alps in Austria and Italy. This mist. So yeah, so it's kinda horrific. If you're in a situation where you're waiting right now for your hardware, for your consoles, or you want to buy something, it's nearly impossible. Nearly impossible. There is an option, of course. You can subscribe. You can subscribe to these teams that they own the scalper bots, so they're kind of renting places or they're making invitations and they're taking people inside. But of course this is more for people who want to resell actually. And I don't think they're very open in like adding people to these communities. They're a bit careful. And unfortunately right now this kind of reselling is sitting, you know, in the twilight zone of legality. Just hoping that at some point, you know, scalper protection and like reselling by stocking through scalper bots would be regulated to a degree. I don't say necessarily to be legal. I kind of understand the value of it, but you know, when you technically block all the, by force you put yourself between the final consumer and the retailer, it's kind of bad, I would say. Alright, what's happened here? Okay, we have to turn. Okay, we almost... Oh, we crossed the vehicle behind us. Okay, well, he should have like pressed some brake, but there is an accident here. Wow. Wow, this car burned. Wow. Alright. Let's keep going. Yeah, too much of a highway here. That's why we have nowhere to sleep. That's why we have to hurry now. Alright, let's put the cruise control again. Top speed, man. Top speed. Like for a truck, realistically top speed. If you check the dashboard of this truck, it says 80 kilometers max speed. And in Eurotruck, like there is an option to put this like truck limiter to 80 kilometers, I think. But I'm not using it just for the extra challenge of maintaining my speed. But yeah, realistically, this shouldn't be going more than 80 kilometers. Now, of course, in Eurotruck, okay, we can try to make some rally at some point, you know. But I like it realistic. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Probably soon I will start dozing off, but I have nowhere to rest. I should have planned a bit better here, but I just let it go. But we're just under 100 kilometers actually from where we should be. So, not so far. Probably we'll get some fine, but we're okay. Yeah, we're just heading straight to Innsbruck. Nice, very nice in here as well. Very nice in here. And this environment mod I have is very good. It's down in the description, of course. If you just came, if you just tuned in to the stream, welcome. Welcome to the Geek family. I'm Everyday Normal Geek, aka Stamatis, and today we're just participating in the Hauling Hope for like SCS event, Hauling Hope event of SCS and World of Trucks. In the Euro Truck Simulator 2, driving the wonderful RJL Scania 4 Series, R4 Series. Alright, let's start braking here. Let's go straight to the telepass. Okay, we're in a good speed. Nice, let's go. Okay, in front of us I see 2 gas stations. Let's hope there is a place to sleep as well. Yeah, because we're already taking fines for sleeping violations. Let's go here. Yep, there are sleeping places. I couldn't see them on the map for some reason, so there is this truck stop here. So, let's go. Or is it just a gas station? Could you stop here and rest, actually? Yep. Alright. So here we are next to the gas station, stopping here to do our scheduled rest that we were a bit late to do. Nice. Off we go. Let's sleep. And let's keep going now. Because we're just, I would say 90 kilometers away, 80 kilometers, something like that. Right, fresh and tidy, ready for our final destination. 60 kilometers, not even 60, 59, it says there, good. Alright, we're going. Bit fast here. Fred espresso with monster drink. Probably if you were a trucker you'd go to jail, dude. Fred like espresso with monster drink. Man. And then your blood pressure goes crazy. And your blood pressure goes like up to the reds. Totally not good if you're driving a truck, you know. Being on like a combination of like energy drinks and insane amounts of coffees. Plus, I don't know, like if you're tired, you know, no matter how many coffees and energy drinks you will take, you will still be tired. I guess. Okay, here we're going a bit too fast in the turns. We should control the speed better. It's kinda highway, but very twisty highway. Okay, tolls again here. Let's find the telepass. Or there is no telepass here. Okay, there is no telepass here. Oh, and I just went to the line. Okay. One, stop, 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 stop. Nice. That was only service brakes. I like how, you know, service brakes, I also have them in the realistic mode. I mean, as low as possible in the settings to give these realistic feelings of a truck being hard to decelerate. Actually, it kind of forces you also to use the retarder, to use the engine brake, which sometimes I don't. But in general, you should, you know. As a trucker, in reality, you would use your engine brakes a lot. And your retarder. I think your retarder mostly to keep a steady speed and fine-tune the speed. And the engine brake to really give a good stop when you're coming to a complete stop. Alrighty. Nice tunnel here. Right, straight on here, but we have to be careful because this guy in front of us, okay, he wanted to turn. There's a guy coming in the, yep, okay, he stopped in the junction. Okay, I don't have this super aggressive mode, traffic mode, so, but coming from this mode, you know, it's kind of scary. I'm always scared of what they will do. Like, for example, here. Let's hope the fellow truckers here, they will obey the laws. By the way, I have an idea about, like, you know, next Eurotruck stream. Besides when Iberia got released, like to check Iberia. To do a Truckers MP, you know, like the multiplayer Eurotruck, it'd be funny. And by the way, I think they have in a roadmap somewhere, they're planning to make an official multiplayer server finally. So that's excellent news as well. If we will finally have in Eurotruck an official multiplayer server. Okay, we have to go left now. I'm going a bit too fast. Here we are. Let's go to the left. Alright. Let's reduce a bit this music and let's keep going. Alright, we missed the light, of course, because I was playing with Spotify. But we're good. Wow, a lot of traffic here. That's a beautiful truck. Really nice mod by RJL and really nice driving behavior as well. Of course, it's not a new mod, right? It's 5 years mode. Well tested out there. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it on the right side, and actually I don't know if we should keep on the right or on the left side, because probably the yard that we're going now, it's somewhere to the left. Oh, nice. New recruitment agency. Not that I care much right now in this profile. Kinda make a lot of money already in that profile. And the agency should be okay, straight here. Oh, another tight door here, you see? Man, they are handpicked, those yards. Those yards, those delivery yards are handpicked for me, for my stream today. Honestly, I was not planning to add any yard. Come on, will you let me? Thank you. Thank you very much. Is it coming here as well? Yeah, okay, too late to check, but here we are. Let's straighten up now. Yeah, okay, this will be much easier because the road was much bigger. Okay, we're with good clearance left and right. But tight one in Eddie Stopport. And let's see where we have to park it this time. Oh my god. Again behind this truck. Again behind the truck, okay. Okay. Let's see how we can manage to turn around again here. I will not skip the parking, thank you. It's our last delivery for this stream. And I'm gonna turn it all over here. Come on. Alright, here we are. Other side. Yeah, it's quite hard. And now we have to go to the back. I have to go a bit reverse. Again, jackknife the truck on purpose. But we cannot do otherwise. And then let's keep going. Turn it on the spot here. Alright, we hit something, of course. And that's probably behind us. Yeah, it's this trailer. So we have to take it less hard. Something like this, probably. You see? No room for error. Well, we made some errors here, but it's very tight. Those yards are very tight. Okay, 0% of damage anyway. So we're good. Yeah, the sound is amazing. They're very nice sound mode. I like it also very much. Alright, let's go again. And here we are. Okay, now we have a bit better angle, so I believe we will be able to be in a good position by the first try. Let's start now turning around. And let's keep it there. And again a bit. Nice and easy. Nice. Very close. You see the green, if you check now, the area where I should park is within the other truck where it's parked. Okay, so we're technically doing the impossible here. We're doing the impossible, but we are here. It's good enough here. So let's just press the handbrake. Alright, and deliver this bad boy. And there it is. That's it. 410 kilometers, and we did 30 minutes to deliver it. So yeah, very good, excellent. So we are right now 4 out of 7. Just need 3 more to complete this, and probably I will do, but offline. So yeah, so I guess pretty much that was it. So let's go. Let's change here again. Let's just move a bit far away. Let's just find a nice spot to park this truck. Let's go somewhere. Somewhere in this yard, this cluttered yard, this yard full of trucks. All right. And let's go here. I love the sounds, really. And let's park this bad boy here. Turn off the lights one more time. And turn it off. Nice, very nice RJL Scania. So time to switch back to me right now. So guys, that was it for today. Euro Truck Simulator 2, hauling Hope. We hauled Hope like 3 trailers of vaccines around Europe. And hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, smash, hit the like button. And if you want to be part of the Geek family, subscribe to the channel for even more content like this. And for whoever was here and remained till the end, I want to thank you very much. I really enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed it as well again. And yeah, that was it. We started from like Brussels. We went all the way to Austria. So that was all for the stream. Thank you again very much. Hope you enjoyed. And more streams are going to follow. Eurotruck, other sims and other games as well. And guys, I will see you very, very soon. I will leave you just with a nice song and the beautiful like RJL Scania. See you next time, guys. Bye.
What's better than something awesome? Lots of awesome things all wrapped up in one awesome package. With Spotify Premium, you get all sorts of awesome features, unlimited skips, on-demand play, offline mode, extreme audio quality, connection to almost every device, and uninterrupted music. Tap the banner to learn more.